Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis. Above me is Jordan. Got a transfer roundup coming for you today. Also, this is the first time we've done a video with your hair, isn't it?
Yeah, with my hair. I'll put a picture on now on the screen in a minute of Mo from EastEnders for people who don't know who EastEnders is, but I look exactly like that and I'm very aware of it. But I went full in for it and obviously it didn't pay off. But I'm stuck with this now, so I have to live by it.
Guys, please let us know in the comment section below. Is he pulled it off or is he not pulled it off? Let us know in the comment section below. Guys, I want to tell you quickly about our sponsor today before we get into the transfer roundup. It is the guys at Manscaped. Manscaped got a couple of things for you, including this, the Lawnmower 3.0. Now, guys, if you've got bush down below the waist, this is for you. I use it, mate, all the time. You know, I mean, not all the time because, you know, it takes a while for you to grow. But this is actually mint, guys. It is genuinely mint. First of all, by the way, can I just say it's waterproof? You know what I mean? So if you want to get in the shower and shave your balls in the shower, it's absolutely mega. It's got a torch in case you want to shave your balls in the dark. Mega battery. This is still the first one that they sent us many moons ago, and it's still going. Guys, if you want to take exclusive advantage of our offer, 20% off and free shipping, head over to manscaped.com and use code EXTRA. Links in the description. It's also the pinned comment. Right, let's get us underway with the departures. Who's up first?
First up is Gabby, which is someone that we spoke about quite a lot, specifically towards the end of last season and the whole strike thing. As that started hotting up, it was very much a case of, can we trust him anymore? He went another 9 games or whatever without scoring a goal again. He did that. That seems to be a consistent thing, and he's not been our most reliable player up top. I've much preferred to see Ferran Torres there. And apparently Juventus apparently is the more favourite destination for him, and that's one that I can actually see because you've got the Cristiano Ronaldo thing of whether he's going to stay there or if he's going to get off and do something different. And apparently they've been interested in him for quite a long time. It seems to be every summer pretty much. There's always been a rumour to Juventus for him. I think if we do sell him, that's a very good move for him. Yeah,
no, I think it's a good move, especially if he's like going to be their #1 striker. You know, I think this is going to all depend on who we bring in. Are we going to get a striker in the summer? Who does he want to be our backup striker? Is it going to be Gabby? Is it going to be Delap? Or is it going to be Torres? Obviously, Torres played pretty decent in the Euros, so we'll have to see. But yeah, Gabby Jesus, what will his future hold? We'll have to keep a lookout on that one. Probably won't hear anything until City sign a striker, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's smart business.
Because we're not going to let him go until we sign a striker.
Yeah, very true.
And that was it for the departures.
That's
so we'll move straight on. I know, yeah. Move straight on to the arrivals. And a player that has been growing on me is Bissouma at Brighton. Now, apparently, FR Blue Moon on Twitter says Bissouma could join City this summer. The 24-year-old is excited about the possibility of playing for the club. Arsenal apparently are also interested in him too. Process of transfer could happen very quickly. Brighton already have his replacement. And obviously, we know how good Bissouma is. I think, you know, there's no doubt about his quality. So we'll have to see what happens with that one. However, with Fernandinho signing a contract extension, you know, and Romeo Lavia as well being promoted to the first team, really, is this going to happen this season? I'm not sure. I think that we're not going to sign a centre mid this year. I think we'll sign one next year when Fernandinho will likely leave, given his age. Great player, but I don't see this one happening.
No, I agree. I think with Fernandinho signing that contract extension, I think that kind of like that stopped any rumours of any centre mids coming in. Like the Locatelli thing, he's now destined for Juventus. And obviously Lavia coming up as well. I think it just stinks of us keeping with the Rodri, Fernandinho, and then maybe like a third choice of Lavia.
Would it make sense getting another centre mid if we just signed Fernandinho?
Especially when Gundo as well can play in that position as well. It's just we're stacked in that area.
It's overkill.
Next up on the incomings is a weird one. Not really an incoming anymore. I feel like this has now been dead in the water, which I'm very happy about. This is one that I didn't want to happen. Antoine Griezmann. Simon Bachowski said for the Manchester News that basically Barcelona have made City aware that, I mean, that Barcelona have been made aware that they have no interest, and then Fabrizio confirmed this I think an hour ago. Pretty much saying that it's done. Like the City have made no contact to Barcelona in signing Griezmann. I know that a lot of journalists and a lot of people have been running with the idea that this kind of is something that's in the works. It's something that I never believed personally. I never thought this would happen. His wages at Barcelona alone probably would keep him there himself because he's on 800 grand a week.
Yeah,
800 grand a week. How?
Nah, this is stinky. This one, you know what I mean. As soon as I saw that we were linked with Griezmann, I was crying. You know what I mean. This ain't the guy for us Blues. I'm telling you now, it's just not. And I'm so glad that City have apparently distanced themselves from this.
Ferran Torres actually came out today, I think, or yesterday, with like a statement about Griezmann and stuff, saying about like he'd love him at City kind of thing.
Oh,
I was just like, oh no, Ferran, don't be saying that.
Don't be saying stuff like that.
Don't put stuff in their heads, innit? Don't give them any ideas to sign this guy because we don't want him.
Yeah, no, trash. Someone who I do really want, and I think it's still going to happen, is Jack Grealish.
Yes.
Now, load of rumours flying about Jack Grealish from loads of different sources. Footy Insider saying City are lining up a £90 million bid for Jack Grealish. You know, TalkSport have been involved. Fabrizio Romano has said that City are involved as well. We'll have to see what happens. Ashley Priest from the Birmingham Live has said that City are still weighing up a decision on whether they're going to make a move for Jack Grealish. However, I still believe Jack Grealish is going to get over the line. I still think it's going to be our first transfer. And so do you, Bray, don't you?
I always go back to that. The fact that you said right at the start that this will be the first over the line. And I always go back to it because I genuinely believe it. I think our first signing of the summer will be Jack Grealish. And then it'll be someone like a striker, which is going to take a lot longer. So like if we're going to go for Kane, that's going to go right to the end of it, which is going to be disgusting.
Yeah.
But getting him into the squad straight away, he's trained with the team and stuff, get into the swing of things would be perfect for City. And I think 90 million is probably around where it is going to be.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with that.
Next then is someone that we've not really mentioned that much this summer. I mean, maybe a bit at the start, but it's kind of he's died down a lot.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland pretty much coming out saying that he can imagine playing at Chelsea, City, or Real Madrid in the future, but a move is unlikely this summer. That's why Sport, and basically he's not going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere this summer. We've had this kind of information for a bit.
Unless someone pays mega cash.
I think the rumoured money that pretty much that Dortmund are saying to the minimum they're gonna to part with him is 175 mil. So if you don't come up with 175 mil, you ain't getting him.
Well, then you get him for next year 65.
And then you get him next year 65. But this links into quite a few of our videos where we've had the debate of do we wait this year and not sign a striker and then go get him for 65 million next season?
Yeah, the problem is the longer you wait, the bigger the wage demands are going to be, you know what I mean? And it's a real tricky one, this, you know, and it's not good for anyone, really. Obviously, if Dortmund, all right, you want to keep the player, but you're going to lose out on about £100 million by what you're saying, if that's how much you want. Haaland's in the driving seat here. If he's prepared to wait another year next season, I can't imagine the wages he's going to get this year. It's going to be a joke.
It might be benefit. Raiola might even be saying to him, wait a year, because look at the money we can get next year. The transfer fee will be that low that the wage demands that he'll be able to do you know what I mean, ask for will be mega. But just as we were saying then, Antoine Griezmann's saying 800 grand a week. Do you know what I mean? This guy could be on big cash. Yeah,
nah. We'll have to see what happens. I still don't think we're going to get him this year. But, you know, if the Kane thing drags on and we're not prepared to, not prepared to pay the money for Kane, then maybe we will wait a year and go get Haaland next summer. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yep.
Last one. This is a bit of a surprising one. But City are apparently going for Robinson, left back. No, not that one. Anthony Robinson from Fulham. No, it got me to the fair, bro. When I heard this, I was like, what? No way we're going for Robinson for Liverpool. That's never going to happen. I don't even want him. I don't even like the guy.
Yeah.
But he's an American guy. Yeah? He plays left back. He played quite a few times in the Premier League for Fulham this year. I don't know what's happening with this. You know what I mean? City's surely going to have to get rid of Ben Mendy before we bring another left back in. And who's going to take Ben Mendy? So I don't know. A bit of a weird one, this one. You know, just threw it in there as a little bit of a curveball.
Yeah, it's a weird one, this. I only know Anthony Robinson, bro, from FIFA again. That's the job I know him from.
I've never heard of him. I know he's played a few times in the Prem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my whole thing is literally just... It's just FIFA.
Is he good though? You know what I mean? What is this guy? You know, he's going to come in and do what? Is he going to properly challenge as our first team left back, or is he just going to fit in there and be like a bit of a backup to Zinchenko? I don't know. You guys will have to let us know in the comments. I've not really seen much of him, to be honest.
Yeah, same. And like you say, this all relies on Benjamin Mendy. This whole thing just relies on getting rid of Benjamin Mendy. And if we don't do that, it's put simply, we ain't going to sign a left back. It was like last summer. It was a case of we have to sell Zinchenko to get a left back in. Now we have to sell Mendy to get a left back in because our funds are tied elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? We're getting Jack Grealish, then we'll probably rely on the sale of probably Bernardo Silva to fund the majority of like a striker. And that's just the way things are this season. We're trying to net spend innit?
Yeah,
Reduce the net spend.
Yeah, no, it's we'll have to see what happens. You know what I mean, with some of these deals. We'll probably have to get rid of some players. You know, I still think we'll sign Jack Grealish pretty quickly. I reckon we'll get him in the next week or so. I think I'm very confident.
Now the Euros is done.
Yeah.
This is now going to pick up. This is why, I mean, I think we've had a bit of break from videos for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? We've kind of tactically took the time.
Tactical
but now,
break.
Now it's back to, do you know what I mean? It's going to be ham videos again. It's going to be, do you know what I mean? The hype trains will be starting left, right, and centre for all these different players.
Your inbox.
Emergency live streams, bro.
I know.
It's all going to pop off very shortly.
Yeah, but we'll have to see, guys. Let us know in the comment section below, right? Who do you think City should get this summer? You know what I mean? Don't go stupid. You know what I mean? Don't be saying Messi, Kane, Haaland. You know what I mean? Legit, right? If you're cheeky now, who would you go and sign? Let us know in the comment section below. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you have, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.